The drive to transform Anambra East local government area into a healthy and beautiful environment received a boost recently as the Anambra East local government area transition committee chairman kicked off the Clean and Green initiative across the local government area on Saturday, the 1st of April 2023. The exercise included deployment of dedicated clean and green waste bins at strategic locations across the local government area, environmental cleanup at Abata Nsugbe, and inspection visits at erosion control work sites at 1Apr' community. The program started with a brief chat with the Nigerian Telescope media team, in which the Transition Committee Chairman, Dr. Anselm Onora, shed light on the Clean and Green initiative and other aspects of the activities of his administration since its inception.
Chairman, today is a special day for you in terms of your duty and in terms of your calling. They always say that the age of Methuselah has got nothing to do with the wisdom of Solomon. Of course, the testimony has been gotten today by the Commissioner of Local Government, who said that you are one of the trusted hands. And of course, Anambra East Local Government area was seeing that the age of Methuselah has got nothing to do because of what you have done within a space of few months you have stayed here. Today, you did something that has to do with health. And they say that health is wealth. You can't talk about cleanliness without talking about God. Today, we can see what you are wearing. Can you just tell us exactly about what you have done today in Anambra East Local Government area? Thank you.
Okay, what we did a few hours ago was to cascade to the grassroots what Professor Chukuma Soludo, the governor of Anambra State, did yesterday, that 1st of March 2023. At Otuocha, precisely, which is cleaning up drainages, and just flagged it off yesterday. And today, the various local governments, the local government chairman also doing the same. And for us in Anambra East, we also did that. But more slightly, what we are doing today is a phase 2 of such program, because we started it earlier. We started the Clean Green initiative. So what we are doing today is sort of phase 2 of that program, cleaning drainages and also distributing free waste bin to the people. So what we did today, like I said earlier, was to cascade to the grassroots what Mr. Governor launched yesterday, which is Clean, Green and Sustainable Anambra. And you made mention that healthy environment, breed, good health, both of mind and soul. So what we're doing today is to move the second stage of engaging people more, to see the way they can bag their waste, use the refuse bins we distributed, so that those who evacuate those waste could easily do that. The environment will also remain clean, so that was done today.
Basically, my chairman, I think quiet attention. I think what we did today can be likened to that. You actually sensitized our people for them to be aware of the importance of clean environment and at the same time their health. Now, you went to Nsugbe and we saw the clustered shades and all that, and even some built on top of the high tension. And you made them to understand that they cannot be there. What do you think there could be their reaction if eventually they are able to move? Is it going to be to their own benefit, or is it going to work adversely to them?
Okay, what we are doing is it's an initiative. The name is Clean and Green Initiative. The word initiative is a very strong word, and at the same time, you made mention of enlightenment campaign awareness.
Exactly.
And the phase 1 of it is more of engaging stakeholders engagement, the traditional rulers, the president generals, the community women and the youth leaders, the civil society organizations. These are people we took at the first stage to own the program, because if people own the program, they find out that as a government, you get it at ease. But when people don't understand what you are doing, you are your own. So the first stage was to get engage stakeholders into what we are doing. And the second stage we move now is some sort of the action of it, because we've agreed that the environment is dead at the first stage. But also there's a need for an action.
Exactly.
So this second one is that action. So government will set as an example, this is what we need to do by providing the refuge bin, by cleaning drainages. But it doesn't stop at that. They also need to carry it on. And you made mention, those who build on setbacks, definitely we need to move back.
Yeah, exactly.
If you look at the road design, so most of the roads were designed very well, some poorly, as you can see. But those ones that have setback, and you see people are now using those setback as stores, different, yes, we understand it's because of economic challenges or whatever. But we can't just say because of economic challenges and allow those things to be, because they deface the environment. So what we're going to do is to work also with them. Like you saw us discussing, engaging with them. And you can see most of them are quite agree that where they're staying, whether they store, whatever they call it, is not proper. So within the next few days, we are going to work with them also to see how they will shift back and give some meters away from the drainage, so that as the drainage season is coming, water will now flow through the drainages properly. One of the big challenges we are having here is environmental flood. And part of it is also because the waters don't flow through the drainages. So as we prepare for next one, part of that preparation is to get people to move away from the drainages. That's what I mean.
Thank you very much. Now, you mentioned flood, which is one of the things that we are suffering in this very particular local government area. There is a particular one that is opposite the police, which the commissioner just came now and left. It has been there for more than 20 years. And for us to have somebody, a young man like you, who came up and now decided to do something there, how can you tell us about the solidity of the work that is going on there?
Okay, as in, like you made mention, we just gone for an inspection.
Exactly.
And he has pointed out a few things.
Exactly.
They said 2 good heads is always better than
One.
He has pointed out a few things that we need to do. First, the contractor is an expert in erosion control.
Precisely.
No one knows it all. From what he has said, look at one or two things. Shows the work is still ongoing. We could see how we incorporate that. But also made mention few challenges we are having. The road design first. The slabs from the two sides down to the property, which is a private property.
Exactly.
And that is also a big challenge, that we need to engage with the owners of those properties if we are going to do a drainage down the place, because the proper thing to get it done is to do a drainage there. So you know that we also need to take time, but for the meantime, what we've just done is to do sort of embankment to protect the main road, and also to stop the force of the water into the community. So what we've done now is sort of first preliminary erosion control, and we are hoping that we'll move to the next stage, which, as you see, we also went to the second site in Genovas, which where the erosion is heading to. Where we're supposed to do the proper drainage to that place. So by the time we finish those ones, we will do continue that second phase. But we need to get the owners of those properties understand with you.
Owners of these properties understand with you exactly. That is exactly what I want to ask. Are you getting the required cooperation from the community and owners of the properties?
Yes, first, Anambra is one of the best local government I've seen. The constituents are responsive and responsible. As far as their good governance is concerned, they are very willing to cooperate with you. This part of locality, we know how we cherish the land.
Exactly.
So issues of that nature is just something you take gradually with the owner. But so far, people were happy. People have come to commend that, taking that initiative to control the road, because we are at the verge of losing the major road, which is the only road to somewhere they are clear and no more than able to the river line. If you want to use the marine sector, that is the only road. So we didn't come out road by now, they have lost the road. But the intervention is happening already. So people are cooperating. They were not cooperating, we would have seen their reaction, but they are cooperating there. So what we hope also to move to the next level. We are having serious erosion challenge at
Precisely.
a serious one at but we are taking them one after another.
The other. Have you been able to, mop up cash and fund, in order to tackle that job? Are you getting any assistance from the individuals, or basically only solely from the government?
I just said that I have one of the best constituents in Anambra East.
Yes, yes.
Our support so far has been from the government and individual as well. It depends on the need. As need rises, we could call people. There's individual who are willing to come. Government is also there to do their part, which is their major responsibility.
Thank you very much, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Anambra State, as we can see, 95% of our revenue is in the hand of the public. That's why we run PPCC, public-private community partnership. So we work with the private sectors. They are the one who has the cash, but the government will always do so. So it's a win-win for both of us.
Oh, good. What advice do you have for Anambra East local government people, especially in the area of ecology and green areas?
I would say, what appeal do I have?
Yeah, appeal, sir.
I would appeal that the first key to start most of those initiative of clean, green, and sustainable Anambra. Even His Holiness Pope Francis I has been talking about clean, green energy, encouraging people to moving from
fossil
to solar, to green energy. Encourage people also to do that individually. By the time you see, we provide the airs we breathe. If you do a house, do a setback, plant tree. Principal Mr. Governor will always say that he goes to people's house, he look at how many trees that are in your compound, how the landscape is done. These are one of the things we are begging the individual to key in. You do it in the next one, your next door neighbor does the same. By the time you begin to see that we're going to have clean and green environment. So I'm begging people to key in. We are majorly on waste. We're trying, learning by doing some sort of. We're begging people to help us, especially in the area of waste, to bag their waste. Bag your waste so that it will be easy to dispose. So by the time you do this, also see that you are also contributing in cleaning up the environment.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You will meet the Secretary to the Anambra East Local Government Area. Is going to introduce himself to you. He was around on that day, and what we did was, like I said before, something that has to do with Anambra East Local Government Area. The chairman was available, and he's going to give us his own thought about the importance of a clean environment as being enshrined by Saturday's exercise. Thank you, sir. Can we meet you up?
You're welcome. Yeah. My name is Honorable Otuocha, the Secretary to the local government. What the state government did is a good thing. At least he has showed us that it is important to have a clean and green environment. And after the launch, the chairman of the local government took it up from there. And even before now, he has that agenda. We have done the phase 1, what we call Clean and Green Initiative. That was last year. This year, he has started it again. I think now I will rate him the best performing local government chairman as far as the environment is concerned. Right now, the whole of the environment is clean. Go to Nsube 1Apr'23 College of Education, Aguleri Junction, Nando, all parts of Anambra East is now clean. He is doing well.
Of course, you understand that we have an understanding with the Anambra East Local Government Area. On Saturday precisely, the Honorable Chairman of Anambra East Local Government Area, Honorable Dr. Anselm Onora, took a cue from what the Anambra State Government did on Friday by opening up the green activities in Anambra State. And he took a cue on that in Anambra East Local Government Area. What are we talking about? We're talking about a sustainable environment that will, accommodate the ecosystem when it comes to environmental sanitation. The state government is doing everything to make sure that all the gutters in the state are covered, and make sure that now all the gutters, all the dates around Anambra State is cleaned. The same thing was exactly what the Anambra local government area chairman did. He flagged it off, and we paid a courtesy visit to some personalities, and he himself at Nsube. He was able to meet those traders and appeal to them the importance of such exercise. And I think they listened to him because of the way and manner he handled it. And on that special day too, it was a well and successful outing. The Honorable Commissioner for Local Government, Honorable Tony Mwabu Ivan Namo, the Honorable Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Matters, also came to Anambra East Local Government area on inspection of the current works going on for erosion in Anambra State, to coincide with exactly the exercise. He visited the Otuocha, the police angle of the erosion, and he was able to see that the work was in progress. And he thanked the contractor and pointed out some other areas that he wanted the contractor to be very, very strong. Because according to him, Soludo is not coming to do a solid job, but a solid one. He's not coming to do a solid job, but a solid job. So he was there to make sure that the contractor will live up to expectation, so that in the end, Anambra East Local Government area will be able to benefit from that very particular contract. It could be recalled that this very particular erosion has been on for the past 20 years in Anambra East Local Government area, and there's no government that has been able to touch it, even when we had our own as the governor of Anambra State. That's why it's a wonderful expectation that Anambra East Local Government must be very happy, especially the Otuocha people. And that was why the Honorable Commissioner, Ivan Nam, took it upon himself to make sure that the work will be completed not only on time, but a solid one. After that, we went to Umwere side of the same work, and the work is in progress. And he saw it himself too, that things were going on, and he made his own corrections, so that in the end, work will not just seem to be done, but be seen to be done well. Well, my name is Honorable Andy Campbell Yakanam, the anchor of this program, and we continue to feed you exactly the good work of Soludo, especially as it affects Anambra East Local Government area. Thank you very much. Benedicta, it's all about environment, and it's kept for you people to be clean around this area. What are you going to do to make sure that this very particular initiative is kept up?
I will make sure that the place will be clean inside.
You are meant to keep this inside it. Are you going to put this outside?
No, it will no longer be outside. It will be inside.
It will be inside.
Yes.
What are you going to say to the state government and the chairman of Anambra East Local Government area for doing this?
I want to appreciate them.
You want to appreciate them. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Just lift and empty them and put not them where waste actually meant to be dumped, not littering the community. It's a kudos to our able mayor, chairman of Anambra East Local Government, Anselm, on this job that is going on today. But this is in Anambra
Chairman Anambra East Local Government on inspection at College, 1Apr'23 College of Education, Abatan Sube.
What about the shop?
Yes, the one that is on the road, you have to remove it.
Go back 2 meters.
Yes. More important is the company kitchen. When I told you, I'm going to make it to Mantu.
On your match up.
On your match up. Me and never. Eating on one game, Jalania, on one machalo, could you be my good dinner? So, India, Nana, if I do, if I did a back when 18 years, does been. Maniwati for kugimeti mena iketie na ba waiting so that onye and the abia believe abia dolly afa wunye ni me moto awunye ne mili okwo eba awunye ne mili tomatoes eba okuku no dey rie ka manu no guda anyi o ya di ocha wonu
Una maka
oye nyela anya aka wo
una try
so ndi su na aka ya to si ka madu na ya ko abia onye unu fulo na ya kwa beba melo ni jide nie ubani ya mili tomatoes lisi onyo akala mu ko lesi onyo ani ko le ba tu fly be make ni
ko wala na mo ko
unu jide ne
una mo
ko madam Nigeria una na ni benne ku
that is number
ya
ihe nneku ndị nọ n'ime ọgwụ ọgbakwa sọsọ anyị nwa nọ n'ime ahịa ebe na nwunye nya o nwere ndị nọ n'ime street na-ebute ihe na-abịa ahụ ya nwere ike ha nọrọ kịta a na-ekwu ihe ndị ahụ nọ n'ime ebe ahụ ka ihe ahụ emeba ọkwụrụ nọ na smith
unu kwesịrị ime laịlọ na ọdaga na ọlụ kwesịrị inwe manụ ụlọ ma na-abịa ebe a ojuo buru ibu ifojuo ife ikechie ya tinye n'ime ebe a ma ikechie ya ma abịa ị nwere ike ịdọrọ ya n'aka ịdọnye n'ime moto ebe niile na-adị ọcha so anyị ebunye ba ya n'ime afịa ebe ya ebunye ba pụọ onye ụlọ aka dọta na ebe ya adịba mma unu nwa agba mbọ na-azụ ebe a chairman would like from my meeting and I'm going to keep everywhere. Even we put an idea and I want to go to Cardio channel. I'm a bathroom bigger. When I know the man, your back, come away, Mark, by the event task force, you can know why I know. Woman and I am why, or did it, Navana, whatever. He never came to the Navas, so yeah, even not going to get another. I even last word, I will die. On up, neither and make you peace. Now, I'm quite awesome. I don't think I gave him
Because if I again, no one can get hit another mistake to find a way around. Because if I how you video of on the baby so that really are there again. Really not the money good na na when you wrap the erosion take play like this. Eh? Onya? Oh. Muda no. What there now? Because I don't know the depth of this. Let us live where I walk. Yeah, no feeling.
Government area. And of course you can see that is government in action. This very particular problem has been here for the past 20 years. We have had people from here that have gone to the house and come back. Nobody decided to do it. But Soludo decided to do it. And he is from this area. Sir, we have to thank you for coming here. What's your reason for coming here, basically, sir?
Just to do a follow-up on the job of this erosion here. We're trying to make sure that the contractor is doing a good job.
Precisely.
To hand over this to the local government.
Oh, basically you are monitoring the work.
Monitoring.
Based on what you have seen, I think what can be your assessment so far?
Well, it's still ongoing.
Precisely.
It's still ongoing.
Precisely.
By next week, I'll be able to give a fair judgment to it. We just came out from the election. And I know the snail pace has been because of the election. So let's see what happens.
What can you say about the agility of our local government chairman who is in charge of what is going on now?
No, of course, he's one of my hands and my brother. So for now, I can say he's performing optimally to expectation.
Thank you very much, sir.